Ever wondered what it would be like if a robot could feel with a child, not just do things for them? Imagine a companion that notices when a kid is frustrated, celebrates their wins, and helps them navigate big emotions, without judgment. That's the bold idea behind DinoCompanion, a revolutionary AI designed to bridge the gap between technology and emotional growth. Let's unpack how this robot is changing the game. Here's the catch: kids don't just need information, they need connection. Think of it like this: when a child learns to ride a bike, they don't just want instructions. They need encouragement when they wobble, reassurance when they fall, and a cheerleader when they finally ride off on their own. But most AI systems today, they're like robots with a dictionary. They can answer questions, but they miss the heart of what makes learning meaningful. Enter DinoCompanion. This isn't just a gadget. It's a digital caregiver built on 9 psychological theories. Think attachment theory, emotional intelligence, and developmental psychology. It's like giving a robot a masterclass in how humans grow. The researchers didn't just program it to speak. They taught it to listen, to pick up on subtle cues like a child's tone of voice, facial expressions, and even body language. Picture this: a 5-year-old is struggling with a puzzle. Instead of a generic "try harder," DinoCompanion might say, "Remember how you figured out the dinosaur puzzle last week? Let's tackle this one together." It's not just about solving the problem. It's about building confidence, showing the child they're capable, and making them feel seen. So how did they teach the robot to do this? The team started by collecting real-life interactions, videos, audio, and even physiological data from kids aged 2 to 10. They labeled each moment as either supportive or risky, like a recipe for emotional growth. Then they trained the AI using a system called CARPO, a clever way to balance fun with safety. Think of it as the robot's internal safety switch. It learns to say, "Let's play," while also whispering, "Wait, is this making the child feel insecure?" But the real breakthrough: a new test called AttachSecure-Bench, designed to measure how well AI supports emotional development. And the results? DinoCompanion crushed the competition, outperforming big names like GPT-4o and Gemini-2.5-Pro. It nailed 57.15% of tasks, with a jaw-dropping 72.99% success rate in creating secure base moments, like a human therapist, but with a friendly, playful twist. Now here's the thing: this isn't about replacing parents or teachers. It's about creating a tool that complements human connection. Imagine an AI that adapts to a child's unique needs, offering support when a parent is unavailable or reinforcing lessons in a way that feels safe and familiar. It's not a substitute, it's a bridge. But DinoCompanion is just one piece of a bigger puzzle. Let's step back and look at how AI is reshaping education, mental health, and even our understanding of intelligence itself. Take screen time, for example. A 2024 study flipped the script on the tech is evil debate. It found that while screens aren't inherently bad, too much of them in young kids is linked to higher anxiety and lower emotional well-being. But here's the twist: it's not just about how long kids stare at screens, it's about what they're doing. When screens are used for creative play, like building digital stories or interactive learning, the effects are way more positive than passive scrolling. It's a reminder that tech is a tool, not a replacement for real-life connections. Think of it like a cookbook. You can follow recipes, but you still need to cook the meal yourself. But AI isn't just about limits, it's also about support. Imagine a chatbot that helps kids practice English or even checks in on their mental health. One study showed AI tools can boost language learning in classrooms, while others are developing conversational therapists that adapt to a child's emotions. These systems aren't perfect. Like a toddler learning to walk, they stumble sometimes. But they're getting smarter with every interaction, learning to pick up on cues we take for granted, like tone of voice or facial expressions. Now let's get ethical. As AI steps into education and healthcare, big questions pop up. Should we let a robot help raise a child? A 2024 paper explored this, stressing that AI needs to be transparent and culturally aware. For example, if an AI suggests a parenting tip, how do we make sure it's respectful of different family values and backed by science? It's a tightrope walk between innovation and responsibility, like teaching a child to ride a bike. You let them try, but you're always there to catch them. And here's where things get even more interesting. Ever wondered how AI could really understand the world? Not just recognize a cat in a photo, but grasp the whole story behind it. That's where multimodal models come in, AI that processes text, images, videos, and more all at once. But how do you make these models smarter? Enter Intern VL3, a 2025 breakthrough that's shaking up the field. Traditional AI often struggles with real-world chaos. It might misread a photo's context or mix up words and images. Intern VL3 fixes this by refining 2 key tricks: advanced training and test time recipes. Think of training like teaching a kid to read, except here the kid is an AI. Researchers fed it massive datasets and clever methods to spot patterns in text and images. But here's the secret sauce: they also created test time recipes, like cheat sheets the AI uses when answering questions. These adjust how it processes info on the fly, making it faster and more accurate. The results? Intern VL3 crushed tasks like describing images, answering visual riddles, and even crafting stories from mixed media. And because it's open source, anyone can build on its work. This isn't just a tech upgrade, it's a step toward AI that thinks, feels, and adapts like humans. So where do we go from here? The future of AI isn't just about smarter algorithms or faster processing. It's about creating systems that understand us, our emotions, our needs, our stories. Whether it's a robot companion for a child, a tool for mental health, or a model that sees the world in full color, the goal is the same: to make technology not just useful but human. Thanks for watching. If you want to dive deeper into the research, check the links below. And remember, AI isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. What will we write next?